we went live a little bit ago and I was just sharing a little story. So right now we are trying to do a little bit more lives, like maybe every Friday we'll do one. So if you have a petition, I'm gonna do a live training of my dogs with you. So I'm gonna show you how we trained, some of the things we're working at right now. And these were actually moving more towards our private community, but I figured why not show some of the stuff we're doing, right? So this is our first try at it actually. Um, so it's just gonna get better from here. You know, sometimes you just gotta suck at something to get good at it. You just gotta do it. I'm not saying I'm gonna suck, but okay, let's just get at it before I keep talking and saying things I don't need to say. So I'm gonna show you how we work on, well, we have a good retrieve, but sometimes I see my dogs bring the ball and they drop it before I give the cue. They just anticipate I'm gonna give them a treat, so they drop the ball. So I'm gonna show you how we're working on the hold of the toy. I'm gonna show you some of the things I do sometimes to help Italia not bark as much. And another thing I might get around or I might not, depending on how my dogs, you have to train the dog that's in front of you, right? So if you see your dog's not getting, the engagement and all of that. So if my dogs are still wanting to play more, I'm gonna work on their stand cue because that's something that we've put in the back burner for a while because they do it with a hand target, but I wanted to where they can do it even if they're standing 100 feet away or well, something like that, you know? So I want them to get really confident really fast and good at the stand. So you're gonna see how we perfection a cue, and this might help you because one of the things I see sometimes people say or do, and if this is you, I'm not judging. I've been there. I used to do that. So don't feel like, oh, like I'm pointing the finger at you. Not at all. That was me too. So I see sometimes you say, or I used to say, like, say it, say it, say it, say it. And that actually damages the confidence the dog has on the skill because they understand, oh, you said it once and twice and three times. It must not really, it must just mean kind of like sit whenever. Like it's not like a serious cue. Like when you say come here or like their name or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna start rambling if not, I don't start training. So let's get at it. Let me know if you like this kind of videos. And if you have a question while we're training, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on this. So drop us a question. If you wanna clarify something, let me know. And we're here for you, okay? So there's my girl. You can see her right there, Italia. Jax is in the kennel because I was telling in the live that she had an ear infection. So she has some stuff coming out of her ear. We already did the medication and she's already under treatment, but it's still very attractive to him, the smell of that infection. He wants to lick it. So we have him in the kennel right now, but I'm gonna put him on the couch and I think you'll be able to see him, maybe not. Or I might, yeah, I'm gonna train him. So let's go. Hands on break. Hands on sit. Good boy. Here, Nana. So I'm giving her a peanut butter Kong. It just has a tiny bit of smear of peanut butter because sometimes she gets too excited or frustrated. Only she knows her emotion, but it seems like she's frustrated. So I'm helping her not bark a ton. So okay, we're gonna start with Jax. And what I have here is his breakfast. It's just kibble right now. We're working towards doing different kinds of food, but for now we're in a rush a little bit. I gotta go do another appointment, so we're doing a quick training. So first I'm gonna engage him because he was in a kennel, so he seems engaged already, but I wanna get his heartbeat up. It's like when if you're laying on the couch and you're watching a movie and somebody tells you, you wanna go throw the ball outside, and you're like, I'm kinda happy here. So it's the same, he's like, I'm happy here, so I'm like, let's get outside, feel the sun on our skin, and let's get moving. So are you ready? And you're steady, and first I'm gonna test, hits it. What a good boy, what a good boy. Get it, woohoo! Get it, that's a good boy, that's a good boy. Thank you, and lay, get it, woohoo, woohoo, what a good boy, what a good boy. Yeah, thank you, lay. Very good. Okay, now that we have some engagement, we're gonna start with the hold the toy. So I have here a bumper. Good boy. I get this for my niece. If you want to learn how to do and in detail, this is not the beginner steps, this is just like making it better. So we can do another video about like the beginner steps. Break and sit. Yeah, are you ready? And you're steady and get it. Oh yes, thank you, good boy. Sit. So what I'm doing is I'm slowly increasing the time that he's holding it. And go, get it. So I'm gonna get a clicker to make it clear. Thank you. Good boy. So the first cue, the cue comes before the clicker. Sit. Ready, and you're steady. Go. Thank you. Good boy. Let me move him so you can see him too. Maybe I'll sit here. Sit. Okay. So now we're just gonna do it here. And ready. Get it. Thank you. Good boy. I didn't get a chance to click. I did that not very well. But he's already holding it for a way longer time. And get it. Get it. Thank you. Good boy. That was way better. Get it. I'm going to see if now retrieving it, he'll hold it a little longer. And go. Get it. Thank you. He didn't let it go there, so I'm not going to give him a reward. Because I could be rewarding a bad thing, a bad chain. And go. Get it. Thank you. Good boy, he let it go. Okay, now I'm gonna do it with a ball because this is kind of hard with handling things. That's why sometimes it's better to practice before you actually get to train your dog. Practice your mechanics, how you're gonna hold the things, how you're gonna give the treat. Like I have a clicker, I have a ball, I have treats. You know, it can get complicated. So what actually I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the treats down here. And this is a new technique that we just saw. So I'm gonna try it out. So I put the cookie right here and I ask him to get it. Thank you. Good boy. So he gets the cookie. Get it. I'm gonna see if he's gonna pick it up because he'll get the cookie for holding it until I tell him to. Thank you. Good boy. Get it. Good boy. Sit. And get it. Get it. Yeah. Thank you. Good boy. Get it. That was so good. He held it until I asked him, so I'm going to play with him. Big reward. And get your thing. Get your thing. Get your thing. Get your thing. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And we learned these skills from Susan Garrett. She has a coaching class, and that's kind of where we've learned a lot of the training we do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Lay. Good. Stand. Sit. He seems really engaged, so I'm going to keep going with the stand cue. Okay. So I still have a clicker. And I'm going to ask him to get on my side. Izquierda. Good boy. No tan good. Derecha. It's kind of... There, that's better. Izquierda. He does it better on the right side. We've just been training more on the right side. Okay, so I'm just, right hands. It's easier for me in my right hand. So that's why we've been doing it more on that side. But I know it's, they say it's better to do it in the left side for competitions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna ask him first. I got one cookie on this hand, the rest on this hand. Stand. So until his forepaws hit the ground, that's when I'm gonna click. Yeah, sit. Okay. Stand. Good boy. Sit. Yeah, good boy. Stand. Good boy. Let's see how many it takes for him to kind of catch it. Stand. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Yeah. Stand. Good boy. Sit. Yeah. He's getting away, his butt, so I wanna. Good boy. Stand. So now I'm gonna do it without even saying the cue, and I'm gonna see how he does with that. I'm gonna hide my hand because that's what he's relying on right now. Stand. That he did it. He just swayed his butt. Stand. So that tells me he still needs my hand, so he doesn't have a very confident stand yet. Sit. Stand. Oh, he landed on a sit. It's okay, if you click, you gotta feed because that's what a clicker is meant for. Stand. Good boy, that's way better. Sit. Stand. That's better. And break. Good boy. Sit it there. Good boy. I'm just gonna see if maybe there are any comments. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll come back to that. Break. Okay. Stand. That's a little better, handsome. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Stand. Better. Sit. Lay. Maybe let's try it from a lay. I feel like it'll be easier to not get him in a sit. He's already so high up. So stand. Good boy. That was really good. I don't know if you could see that one. He didn't get all the way up. Okay, lay. So let's do it again with the lay. Stand. Yes, super job. So we're gonna have a big celebration because I want him to remember. That was really good. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes. Good boy, good boy. That's a good boy, good boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that same thing with Italia. She didn't bark, so I'm really happy. And if you like this, we're gonna do this again on next Friday, I think. Or maybe it might be later on because we have some stuff coming up. So it was great to see you. Have a great Friday.